Good morning from Kayla of Kayla's Corner from Rockport, Texas. This is about my bazillionth time trying to film this here. So, bear with me. I tried this tripod, but for whatever reason I kept clicking off. Anyway, I arrived in Rockport, Texas, June 7th, I believe it was. It's July 3rd. Guess I'm having a nice time here. I guess I like it here. I've been here, I was supposed to come here for 3 or 4 days at the most. And here I am. So, if you followed my videos before, I'm dying here. You'll know that I loved Rockport being a sleepy little town. It's not asleep anymore. This holiday, Rockport comes alive. I am told it's one of the biggest festivals in the state. So they've got a festival going on under the tents. I understand there's over 100, maybe they said 200 artists in there. You can take a look at later. Tomorrow will be a boat parade. July 4th will be a boat parade, and will be the fireworks, of course. So right now I am on the pier at Rockport Beach. I tell you, I don't know if you can see it on camera, I hope not, but I am drenched. So if you saw my videos before in Rockport, you notice I was very comfortable. There has always been a heavy breeze, not just a breeze, but a real wind off of the bays here. There's been heavy currents, the waves been smashing up onto the piers and jetties. For the past 2 days, that's not been the case. It's calm as glass. I don't know if you can see behind me, but comparatively, I mean, I couldn't even talk on the pier before. The wind was howling so much and the waves were crashing so hard. This is not a good thing. When there's no breeze, the reason it's comfortable, the reason I've been comfortable, is because of the winds and the ocean breezes, the water crashing up on the shores on you. This is rough. I'm drenched right now. I've been out here for like 10 minutes. I tried to do this on the tripod. I died. I went back, had to turn the air on, cooled off, dried off, and here I am dying again. So we're going to take a look around, see what's going on. I do have my scrunchy hat on. I wasn't very careful with it in the car, so it is scrunched. It's not supposed to be. But I have that for some shade. I've got my sunblock on, so I'm ready. But it's going to be, hopefully, the wind will pick up later and the waves will hit. There's just not even any sign of rain this morning. So it usually rains every morning, every night. So like I say, not today. So if you can notice, I'm a drowned rat on this right now. That's why. So let me give you a couple of views here. So this way, again, you can see the calm water. Out there is the marina. The boat launch is very pretty. There's a lot more boats out there today than there normally is that have launched. They're out there in the seas now, but rarely do you see even a boat come this close. There's a boat approaching us here. So that's not the norm. It's usually very, very quiet here, except for the crashing waves. But because it's so calm, I don't know where this guy's going. I guess he's just, I don't know where he's going. Should be interesting. So anyway, then on the other, not me, seen enough of me. Let's go to, then on the other side is Rockport Beach. And I don't know if you can see, but it's super crowded already. People are in the water. I can't blame them. I should be in there as well. And also, like I said, the VIP passes, which I got for this festival, allowed you to get into the grounds at 9 o'clock instead of 10. And I knew the parking would be crazy because I went to H-E-B, the only grocery store they have in town, yesterday, and there was no parking spot. And usually You can park like second car to the door. It's never crowded. So everybody from everywhere is here. They've come in from San Antonio, San Angelo, Austin. Most everyone's from Texas, but from everywhere. So I knew the crowd was going to be heavy. That, like I say, my sleepy little town isn't sleeping this next couple of days here. So I wanted my favorite parking spot, which I know gets shade in the afternoon. So I did get here early, and 5 minutes later the place was packed. So they're fishing down there on the pier. There'll be more fishing, swimming. So anyway, we can take a quick walk over by the marina. Now the festivities are just across the street from this pier. Like I said, normally I can stand here and cool right down, feel really comfortable. I am dying. So we'll go over, we'll take a quick look. If you missed my video on the marina, we'll take a quick look at the boats and then go over to the festival. All right. So really quick, I just want to show you something. So you can, first of all, you can see the cars are it's just packed in here. So I've been here about a month. It's a small community. There's two beach sections where most people hang out. The thing is, people get to know you after a while. But not only have they gotten to know me, but if you notice, most cars here are white, black, or gray. They not only notice me, they've come to recognize my car, which is that copper vehicle Hyundai right there. So I drive around and people actually know who I am. I don't know. If I lived here, I'd probably have to get a different vehicle. All right, so here we are at the marina. Hopefully this is coming out. Let me walk across the street and give you a closer look at some of these boats if you missed my video before. If you want to follow me, go ahead and subscribe and like. Every now and then I come upon a place that's pretty fun, pretty interesting, and you can follow along. So I hear the motors running. All these vehicles are here. These folks have come to get on their boats for the holiday. It's been pretty quiet here at the marina. You haven't seen many people on their boats, but they have arrived. I also, on a previous video, showed you where one of the bait shops fell into the water. They made sure to clean up that mess before the festival this week. I keep saying the weekend. I guess it is the weekend. This 4th of July is the weekend. But they cleaned that up, took it out of the water. So that's no longer an eyesore. The other thing they did, if I sound like I'm out of breath, I am. I am dying. It's gonna be an interesting day. So up here where you see this green building, that's where the bait shop had fallen into the water. You see the orange stairway there. That's all been cleaned up. All right, the other thing they did, just to mention, they sprayed ferociously for mosquitoes, which I'm ever so thankful for. When the wind stopped, everything calmed down. Another bad thing that happened, besides the fact that I started to sweat to death, is the mosquitoes attacked me, and they love me. So that was kind of bad for a couple of days, but they did spray for them. So hopefully, let's go over to the tents. I'm hoping it's air conditioned in there. There we go. All right, so it's not air conditioned. And you can see the booths go forever. It's getting noisy, but it's gonna be a short visit. It is hot in here. Lots and lots of people though.
let me. 100 different little ways you wrap your head around. I'll say, wait a month and then you'll see. In the middle of the night, as I lay down, I wonder why. If my future's looking bright, I'm just trying to live my life. But I'll die, I'll do it right. We go up, down, every time, everybody's coming out. Yeah, we sing songs, half-bound, watching everybody move around. Take more time, I watch your life, different strokes, different lights. Every night you take the burn, take it all, then twist and turn. And if you walk and trip and fall, get back up, it's time to cry. Don't you ever give on up, it's time to be some more.
You have a pig and I have a big saddle. We'll go together and ride, ride, ride. Ride your pig, ride your pig all around the town. Ride your pig till your piggy finds a mud puddle. What happens when a piggy finds a mud puddle? Jump in the mud puddle. Oh, you were dressed so nicely when you got here too. Then the sun goes down. Now we're gonna sleep in a mud puddle with the piggy. Sleep, please. Snore, please. I can't hear you snoring. I can't hear your piggy snoring. Thank you for taking video right now. This is how exciting Joe McDermott is. The kids are all asleep. Listen for D major. You have a boat, I have the sidewalk. We'll go together and ride, ride, ride. Open the cabinet door. Inside the cabinet, there's a small box. Pop the top off the box. Inside the box, thumb around. It's a box of Band-Aids. Let's pull the biggest Band-Aid out of the box. Look at it. It's Hello Kitty.
Okay, guys. That's going to be short and sweet because I am having a meltdown. I don't know how those people were all staying dry, but I'm having a meltdown. I don't know what it is. I don't have the best heart in the world. Maybe that's it. But honestly, I thought I was going to pass out there for a minute. So anyway, this is the bay on the other side of the tents from where I started the video. So there were just a whole bunch of boats in here a minute ago, but there's a lot of boats on the water today, which I haven't seen since I've been here. So there's a line of cars trying to get into Rockport Beach parking area. I know this parking area is huge, but I don't know if they're going to fit everybody in today. It's still pretty early in the morning. They look pretty packed. They're still coming. I don't know if you just saw the motorcyclist with the red, white, and blue dog and face mask himself. That was pretty cool.